Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, July 12th, 2019 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi. This is Midnight, aka Kidney, our neighbor's kitty, and I felt like her energy was so perfect for this scope. Our energy mantra for today is I nurture whatever needs nurturing to bring me into balance. And I'm going to start with our after tarot card. I have the 10 of Wands. And here you see this kind of tired person with the sticks, these wands all around him that have fallen down because he was carrying so much. And that's what I feel in this energy. We are building into this second eclipse. We are building into that full moon energy, which can definitely amplify feelings, amplify energies. And even though the moon is shifting into Sagittarius, which will bring, I hope, a little bit of lightness after the heaviness of this Grand Trine water that we've been moving through. With this moon in Sagittarius, it will continue to bring stuff up. You know, the full moon rising is definitely going to do that. So let's look at these astro transits for the day. So, like I said, moon shifting into Sagittarius, 8:05 a.m. Pacific time, we have it moving in. So up until that point, we have that moon finishing up in Scorpio. And those final degrees of Scorpio, they have major transformation power. They have major empowerment power to them, but they can be a challenge. So be very aware of that. I mean, the reason why I'm doing this like this is because I feel like a slug. I worked all day, did readings, and I'm like, oh my God, I can barely get the energy to like do this. And I was like, oh, this cat has it right. And this guy in this card who has put down the sticks has it right. So it's through this void course moon, as we finish up this moon in Scorpio, be aware of that. Be aware of how you can put things down, how you can make things a little bit easier for you, how you can be gentle on yourself, how you can nurture yourself into balance, whatever that means for you. Moon into Sagittarius, like I said, a little bit of a fiery push. And so moon in Sagittarius is going to be connecting to these Leo and Aries energies. So we go from a grand trine in water to a grand trine in fire. Now, I want to say, because we do still have strong water energies between all the Cancer energy that's going on and the Pisces energy that is connected in at this time, fire and water together, it can get a little bit steamy. And I say steamy in like, I don't mean it in like a passionate manner, although it could be. It's like steamy as in, oh my God, this is hot. This tropical weather. I have a friend who said that she feels like the heat, like saunas and that kind of thing, it brings stuff to the surface, not just physical stuff that needs to be detoxed, but emotional energies as well. So we have this steamy energy that's bringing stuff to the surface. Now, Sagittarius energy, it is fiery. As it goes through, it's going to meet up with Mercury in Leo and also Mars in Leo. And Mars is still entangled in that square with that Uranus energy. So we add a little more fire to this mix, that tempestuous energy that we've been feeling, that knee-jerk energy. So if you have not had much patience the last few days, chances are it may amp up a little bit more. I do have, sorry to say, the Thunderbolt card. Now this is interesting. Hey, I'm going to use your little kitty butt as a prop. Thanks, Midnight. I do have to say that this may not be new stuff that's really coming up because I have it with the Past Lives card. This is the Moon card in traditional tarot. So the Moon card and the Thunderbolt card, which is the Tower card. Stuff, emotional energies coming to the surface to be processed. Things that you have not fully felt your way through. Things that are ultimately creating with you some lack of harmony, whether it's a lack of harmony or lack of balance in your heart, whether it's a lack of harmony, lack of balance in your mind, wherever that is. We see this rising to the surface with this energy. That's what Uranus does. Uranus triggers. Mars, it's going to either act in that passionate yes energy, or it's going to be in that frustration, no, why is this happening kind of energy. And then that moon in Sagittarius is just amplifying the feelings around whatever it is that does come up for you. So be very aware of that. What I do love is that the moon in Sagittarius reminds us that we can enact, we can embrace a higher perspective. We can choose to see things from that higher perspective. We can choose to see things as happening for us. Even these thunderbolt things, even these feelings that tax us, especially if we can have the wherewithal to take a second and chill and go within. And again, find what it is for you to come back into harmony. What do you need to nurture right now to come back into harmony? What sticks? What energies? What of these forces do you need to put down right now to come back into that balance, to come back into that harmony? One of the things I love, I don't talk about Ceres all that often, but Ceres is actually hanging out at 0 degrees Sagittarius. So Ceres represents mother energy. It is a dwarf planet. It represents mother energy. And what I say when I talk about it in readings is it represents how we need to mother ourselves. So again, if we can take that higher perspective through whatever these energies that come up, any of these triggers, whether it's past life, whether it's ancestral, whether it's something that's happened in this life, take a second. I actually told the client today, I was like, it's okay. Oh my. What was that about, Kidney? I told her that it was okay to take a time out if she needed one. And I give you all that permission to give yourselves a time out if that is what you need at this time. Live action cat grooming. Here we go. See, this is what she needs right now to find her balance. Thank you, Kidney. So give yourself that time out. Give yourself that space to reach that higher perspective. Card-wise, I have the Ordinariness card. She's like, don't take me off camera. Gotta love cats. Ordinariness card. Find the good. Find the blessings. Find the good. Find the blessings in all this energy. Well, I guess she's done. And I love this, the awareness card. We are moving forward through all of this. Even if you feel like a lump, kind of like how I feel right now, even if you feel like a lump, like a slug, that's part of the transformational energy, and it's totally fine. It's totally okay to allow that process. Do what you can with what you have. This is how I'm showing up right now, putting down some of those extra sticks. How can you do this for yourself? To find your way back into that harmony, to find yourself back in that balance. Again, higher perspective, moon in Sagittarius. Be aware of the fiery nature of things because, oh my God, the heat is on and it is steamy and it is bringing everything to the surface. So I think that's good for today. Take a second. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for this little being, our little neighbor's kitty, who is giving us something funny, cute to focus on. You can always book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. And besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you, and you do have the power, and you can make it through this. Namaste.